Hey everybody, this is Donna and I'm continuing with the numbers, and right now we just went through number 0 because that does count, and now we're going to the number 1. 1, 1, 1, 1. So if you're seeing the number 1 a lot, you're seeing double ones, triple ones. I always see triple ones, and I get really excited because I also feel like it's just another reassurance that I have guides and other energy supporting me in a positive way, supporting me, protecting me, and just making sure that I'm on the right track to get all the things that are great in this lifetime for me. So 1s are new beginnings, they're fresh start, it's optimism, it's enthusiasm about the new, it's a green light from your angels. Your angels are saying, yep, time to go, green light, yes. So also pay attention to when you're seeing numbers. So if you're seeing a 111 and you're asking, is this relationship right? Is this person right? Is this job right? If you keep seeing 111s, that's a green light, which means yes, okay? This is also about manifesting your desires, thinking about what do you really want? What are you focused on? It's an independence number. So when I think about the 1, and that makes sense, but it's also like a numerology, I'm a 1. So we're leaders, we're very independent, and we have a clear goal in our life, and then if that changes, we develop a new clear goal in our lives. It's very ambitious. It's very leadership. It's a great way to, even if you have a lot of collaborations around you, this is a time for you to come into yourself and really say, what do I want to accomplish in my lifetime? What do I want to contribute to life and the world and people, environment? Environment needs all the help we can get right now. This is also a clean slate, so it's a new beginning. The number 1, it's about breakthroughs in your wishes. So if you've been kind of praying along and going along and doing all your manifesting and doing all these things that I suggest and things that other people have suggested, and you're like, oh, I just don't see anything, like nothing's happening, it's kind of stale, and that is kind of the energy right now. But that can happen. So it can be this energy where it's just things are kind of percolating in the back and you can't see them. But this is a time of trusting, being really confident that you know in your heart that this is going to work out for you. And this is a sign that you're on the right track. There's a crack in it. You may not be able to see it, but things are starting to develop. So it's almost like you planted some seeds and they're growing roots and you can't see them, but it's growing. So this is a great time to feel really empowered by your intuition telling you that this is the right route to go, and you're following along with this. I love seeing 1s, as I said. I usually see them on, and I always see them in a row. It's like I just don't see 1 triple 1s. I always see like it's 111 for the time, and then it's a license plate, and then it's a receipt, and it's somebody calling from a number, and it's 111. So pay attention, and it can be dates as well. So if you're seeing it's like a certain date and things are happening, or things on the calendar, pay attention to those numbers, and you can combine these numbers. So we just did 0 and we're doing 1, but if you're getting like a 1, 4, 2, you want to look at what those elements mean. So you can combine the 1, the 4, and the 2, right? So just because I'm talking about that. So 1 would be new beginnings. 2 is relationships, which we'll talk about in a minute. And then 4 is about like the angels are with you, like they're guiding this. So if somebody asked me, I keep getting 1, 4, 2, what does that mean? I would say that feels like the angels, this is a new beginning in a relationship. The angels are pushing this person towards you because this is going to be an amazing chapter in your life. That's how I would view it. So it doesn't have to be the same numbers. It can be like the same sequence of, it doesn't have to be the same number sequence. It can be different numbers, but you keep seeing it. So whatever is showing up for you, pay attention, because numbers are really important. So again, this is the number 1. 1, 1, 1, 1. I always think this is the angels talking to me. I always think this is a message from God. I always think that this is definitely 1s for me are spiritual, even though there's not a lot of that mentioned, even though the green light from angels was something that I think collectively everyone's agreeing on in this field. But I feel like it's definitely a bigger connection to spirit or something protecting me, saying, okay, we're good. Like, this is a good choice. Like, this is positive. Like, keep going. This is going to start to build. So I get really excited. So hopefully that was helpful, and stay tuned, subscribe, subscribe and look below for all my information if you want a private session, and ask me any questions and I'll try to answer on here. If not, you can message me. Bye. And again, this was number 1. 111.